to check out Minecraft with different Wi-Fis. Today's level is through the roof. And we're going to see a Wi-Fi that's absolutely crazy. The biggest Wi-Fi you'll ever see. So let's go to Minecraft. Here we are in my Recla all the way to the village. We're surprised because right in front of me, we have the new Wi-Fis. Here we have some new Wi-Fis. Today we have the hate Wi-Fi and the love Wi-Fi. Look, it even has a little heart and everything. Even the clouds behind the cross form a heart. Are we going to see Minecraft with each of these Wi-Fis? But first, we'll have to go to the first Wi-Fi to improve the bad connection we have right now. And you already know that to improve this Wi-Fi, we'll have to get closer, left-click it, and pay attention. Because we have all these, they're completely new, and we'll have to choose one of them. For example, let's pick this one here. We flip it over, and it's going to ask us for a stripped oak log. So our mission will be to get a stripped oak log and put it in this barrel. We'll pull the lever and everything. Minecraft will improve and look much more realistic thanks to upgrading the Wi-Fi. And to be able to get a stripped oak log, the first thing we'll have to do is make a crafting table. And once we've gathered enough wood, we're gonna craft what we need. An axe! And with this axe, we'll right-click any oak log. For example, this one right here. And that's it! Let's put it in the barrel and upgrade our Wi-Fi. Here we are. We place the block inside the barrel and pay close attention because we're going to upgrade our Wi-Fi. And let's see how the textures change. And obviously we can see how they've changed. For the better. Actually, a lot more than just a little. Look at how it looks. Hey, we're still on the first Wi-Fi. How can it look this realistic if we're still on the first Wi-Fi? No. This episode is going to be one of the best so far. Look at how the lanterns look. And we're still on the first Wi-Fi. But what looks weird is the lever, which looks like a computer or a safe. Now we're going for the second Wi-Fi. Let's check it out. Which meme should we bring up now? And to be honest, the one that catches my attention the most is this Steve right here. Look, he has the lever activated. What's going on with Steve? He's so out of it that he has a stone cutter. Well, it's easy. Let's get some stone and a piece of iron. By the way, we haven't checked if there's a blacksmith around here. Hey, look at how the wood looks, and we're only at the first level. Oh, the only bad thing is that we can see that when you zoom in, you can still see pixels, but, well, that's normal. We're only on the first Wi-Fi. The strange thing is that it already looks so extremely realistic. This episode looks promising. Also, look at how the blocks break. Wow, I think I've never seen such an epic animation before. Let's see. Actually, to get my stone cutter, I need two things as its name suggests. The first thing I need is stone. So let's grab a little bit of stone here. I already have more than enough to make the stone cutter, but I still need to get a bit of iron. I really only need one. And in this village, there aren't any blacksmith shops, so I have to get it from the cave. Oh, over here we have a little cave, and also, look, we've already found coal. Honestly, I love the animation of how the blocks break. It's really satisfying to watch. Let's use this stone to make ourselves a better pickaxe so we can go a bit faster, and then I'll get it back. Let's take the opportunity to make a lot of torches and go straight to see what we find. Come on, with just one piece, we'd have it. Apparently there's no cave, but we're gonna make one ourselves. Let's see if we're lucky and find one piece of iron. Oh, we found a cave. Look, right next to it. Hey, that's not bad at all. Oh, we've got iron. Perfect. How lucky was that? And on top of that, there are 2 pieces of iron. I only needed 1. But look, we've got a lot more here. So let's take advantage and upgrade our tools to be better prepared for next time. Look, it's full of iron. It might seem like I'm crazy, but I love that the ores don't change their texture. Mainly because that way you can identify them. We quickly reach the surface, and be very careful because it's nighttime. I'll grab some food before the monsters appear. That's enough! Come on, let's go! You can't see anything at all! That's what happens when you install realistic textures. It's morning, and we're gonna upgrade the Wi-Fi. And by the way, look at how the doors from Epica look, and let me remind you that we're here. Oh, careful, we've already got a creeper, alright? Perfect! Let's place the crafting table here and make a couple of furnaces. It's so it's easy to process the iron. And since I only need one with this one here, everything will be ready. So let's grab the ingot and I think we also need to process the stone, or rather the cobblestone, to turn it into stone. Now we have this here and we have our stone cutter. We put it inside the chest, or the box, whatever you want to call it. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. We upgrade our Wi-Fi. There it is. Oh, wow. Look, especially at the texture of the lanterns. How the light increases and decreases. Look at how it looks. You can still see the pixels, but now you can start to see little grass shoots. Look at how everything looks. We have clovers on the ground. We have new flowers, and look at how it looks. The wood already looks better, and the leaves. Look at this. How cool! Look at the leaves of this tree. It looks much more realistic. We're improving a lot. Look. Oh, I really like the transition between the grass and the sand. Look how beautiful it looks. In fact, if we look at it this way, I think it wouldn't even look like Minecraft anymore. But of course, we have to keep going because if we get really close, well, there are very few, but you can still see some pixels. Not like before. But anyway, we have to keep increasing the Wi-Fi we have left. The Supreme Wi-Fi, the Dark One, and the Wi-Fi of love, or better said, of the heart. So come on, let's click here. We have more memes. We have our realistic creeper, but I think I'm gonna go for the Enderman plushie. It really makes me laugh. Oh, golden boots. Thank goodness. We got something super easy. Just 4 pieces of gold and we've got it. But wait, because before I leave, I have to grab all the iron I left smelting over here. Mostly to make myself a good pickaxe. An axe. And of course, craft all the bread. And with the leftover iron, we make ourselves a chest plate. And now we have a bit more protection. Let's go to the cave. The good thing is that we've pretty much already made it. So all we have to do is go down a bit more, and that way we can find it. Find 4 gold. Look at how the stone looks. Wow, look at this! That's why I say I don't like it when the ore textures change, because look how it blends in. Since it's more realistic, it's harder to tell them apart. But anyway, all you have to do is pay a little more attention. Let's see if we can find some gold around here, but we have to go down a lot further. Look over here, we have iron, and it's pretty clear. Whoa, a spider, careful! And a skeleton! Good thing I made my super axe, and there you go, 2 hits and it's gone. And you little skeleton, I'm really sorry. Look at how the skeleton looks! It's so cool! Check out the ribs! Wow, it looks epic! And this looks promising. Look at how deep this cave is. There has to be gold here. We're already at a pretty good depth. Honestly? Careful! I'm running out of hearts! I love taking risks. I love the adrenaline. Let's see if we have anything around here. Gold. I just found gold. And look, there are 4 perfectly placed. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The face of your perfect portrait. And look, here we have. Well, wait a second. It's not diamond, it's lapis. And it could have been diamond, and we would have hit the jackpot right away. But well, it's not bad. Let's leave this to explore later, in case they ask us for some diamond. Let's go up to the surface. Oh, there's no time to lose. At least it still seems to be daytime, which is a good sign. And now finally the epic moment has arrived. Still, I feel a bit sad to leave these textures behind, because honestly, I think they're amazing. But of course, before changing textures, we have to process the 4 gold ones, and we pretty much have this completed already. And now we'll place the crafting table just to make the boots and put them in the right barrel. So we put them in this barrel. Fun! Pay attention. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Come see how our Wi-Fi improves. Wi-Fi. This is very satisfying. And it's not just that it's satisfying, but look at the texture of these barrels. Wow! Look at this, guys! Wow! Look at how this looks! How cool! Let's check out the furnace. I don't want us to. I've never seen a furnace like this before. Look at how awesome this furnace is. I've never seen these textures before in my life. Look at how the blocks break. Wow. The level of detail in the stones embedded in the cement of the stairs. Look at how everything looks. Don't tell me this isn't insanely cool. Look at the grass. It looks like an image downloaded from the internet. The only thing it needs is a bit more resolution. Oh, the wood, please. What is this? And it looks curved, doesn't it? It doesn't look square. Let's see how it looks over here. And yes, what about the wood? They're circles! They're circles! In Minecraft, look, here you can see it much better. Wow, that's cool! They're not squares. The bark is circular. I think it's the first time I've seen something like this in Minecraft. But you know this isn't over yet. We still have the 2 supreme Wi-Fi upgrades left. So let's go for the Wi-Fi of hate. We left click it. And pay attention because we have 2 memes left. And also the 2 that are left are really funny. Here we have a super realistic creeper and a little chick that's giving us a little friendly sign. So I think we're gonna go for the realistic creeper. It asks us for a soul torch. Well, let's get a torch. To craft a soul torch, we need coal, a stick, and soul sand. Therefore, we'll have to go find some diamonds because we need to travel to the Nether. Whoa! Look at how this bed looks. Even the sheets look nice. But anyway, the crafting is easy. It's not complicated. We already have coal. We already have sticks. The only thing we need now is piece of soul sand and then we'll be done. So let's not complain. We're going straight down to the cave and let's see if we can get a little lucky and find some diamonds. Hey, by the way, look at how the ores look. What's this? Hello, hello. As you can see, I'm telling you, they're missing a bit of resolution because we're not even on the epic Wi-Fi yet. But look at how they look. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. It looks really, really nice, honestly. But it has to look even better, the diamond. I think I went down this way before to get a bit more depth. This is where we found the gold. So there should be diamond nearby. Come on, wish me luck lately. I've been finding everything on the first try. Can you imagine if I find the diamond now? There we have some gold. But of course, I don't want gold. If I find diamond now, it would mean I found everything at once. Don't tell me it's diamond. Don't tell me it's... Ooh, did you see the creeper? That's awesome. Oh man, if this is diamond, I'm gonna lose it. I don't think it's lapis lazuli. I think it's... Yeah, they tricked me. And look at how diamond looks. That over there, I think is lapis lazuli too. It's not diamond. Not even close. Over here, we've got some redstone, which, by the way, looks amazing. But so far, what we haven't found is diamond. It's a shame we didn't find everything on the first try. But of course, you can't find everything right away. We have to be realistic. You can't be that lucky. But let's check out the other part of the cave that hasn't been explored yet. Or maybe over on this side. Okay, there's nothing here. The other part of the cave would probably be over this way, which we haven't explored yet. Whoa, look at how cool the zombies look! Before I couldn't really see them because there was hardly any light, but now you can see them really well. Okay, I think we have to go this way if I'm not mistaken. And here's another skeleton. I'm sick of these skeletons. Just leave me alone. Whoa, look at the creepers. Wow, look at how good the creepers look. Careful, careful, careful. Okay, pay attention because it looks like things are getting a little tricky. And look what I just found. How cool. We have a super ravine. Let's make the most of it. And be careful! Because there are a lot of monsters around here. And it looks like they're angry, right? Watch your back. Let's recover some health. And it's time to fight. It's time to keep exploring. And be careful, because there are creepers everywhere. We finished everything, and now we have to go look for a couple of diamonds. Come on, man. I keep running into skeletons, but no diamonds anywhere. There comes a point where... Whoa, what's this, huh? I thought it was diamond, but I think this is the diamond. Tell me it's please. Tell me... Whoa, we have diamond. Thank goodness. After 40 billion years. Now we can go get the soul sand and complete the next Wi-Fi. Let's go to the surface. There's no time to lose and nothing left to do here in the cave. Let's go. Boom. We're back on the surface again. And the good thing is, it's still daytime. Let's start with our plan. First, let's smelt this iron I picked up. And to be able to get soul sand, I need to find lava. But of course, to turn the lava into obsidian, I need to get a bucket of water. Now we can finally go look for a lava pool. But first, we need to get one more piece of iron. That way we can make a flint and steel and activate the portal. I'm going to try to get to a high point to see if I can spot a hill with lava. But for now, I can't see anything. Although if there's a ruined portal, we have a ruined portal next to the village. Perfect. Let's see how much obsidian there is. It has to be usable obsidian. 12,345 is more than enough. I wish there was some soul sand around here. Let's take advantage of this. I'll make my diamond pickaxe and we're gonna take this obsidian from here. And indeed, it's regular obsidian. Perfect. We're going to take it all. And I think this way we could already make the portal and have everything pretty much finished. And finally, to finish the portal, let's see what we have here. Well, nothing. Oh, a golden apple and a perfect little flint and steel this way. Oh, I have an extra piece of obsidian. Wait, I even have some left over. And look, we already have the flint and steel. So we can activate the portal super quickly. Grab one block of soul sand and let's go. We write down the coordinates and come on. I just want one soul sand. Oh, I think this is soul sand or is it quartz? It's okay, because I think this over here is soul sand. I think so. It's soul sand, guys. It's soul sand and soul sand. Come on! And it was right next to the portal. Now, I think I'm lost. I think I came this way, right? I think I'm lost, guys. Okay. I think I found the portal. How can I get lost so quickly? Here it is. Perfect. Good thing I saw it out of the corner of my eye. And now, yes, let's go straight to the village to upgrade our Wi-Fi. What do we have left to see? The two most epic ones of all. Watch out for the skeletons. I use the flint and steel so I don't waste torches. That's pretty much it, yeah. Oh, do I have to eat the golden apple? I've got a skeleton. Okay, perfect, because I couldn't run. And there were two skeletons right next to me. Oh. We sleep, and now we're going to upgrade the Wi-Fi. Wow, look at the golem. That's awesome. Let's go for the hate Wi-Fi, and for this Wi-Fi, we've already got everything we need. The only thing I would need is the coal, which we have around here, and that's it. We can start crafting, and I would need it. The soul sand, which I have around here, is almost impossible to tell apart. And here we have the soul torch. And be careful, because I've seen a creeper around here. I had already seen it before, and I don't trust this at all. The moment has come. We open one of these barrels, place the soul torch. 3, 2, 1, and ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Here comes the change. Well, this is another level. Let's see if it lets me move. And look, the lighting is gone. So the next one has to be... Oh, the next one! What will it be? I can't wait to see it! We left click and we have the last meme left, which is the chicken one. Let's see what it gives me. We got a good one. A green banner. Oh, that's easy. We only need 6 wool and a stick. And look, I have sheep right next to me. Perfect. I want 6 wool. Here we have the first one. Let's go for the second sheep and keep going until we get all 6 wool. And then we need green dye. For that, we'll have to find cactus, but it's not that hard either, because we have a desert right next to us. So I'd say, with all this wool, we're done. And here we have the cactus, so we can see the Wi-Fi coming up soon. How lucky we are with these 6 cacti, we're all set, and let's turn them into dye. Ta-da! Now we have everything nicely processed. We dye the wool green here, and this other one... Oh, we can't dye it because it's already gray. That's fine. Here's another sheep. It does us a favor and donates its wool. And now, since we have everything to make the banner, we put the wool and the stick here. And finally, we're going to upgrade the Wi-Fi to the max. The moment everyone was waiting for has arrived. The heart Wi-Fi. Let's see what it looks like. We put the green banner in this barrel. And 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Wow, look at that. It does that. Especially the brick. Whoa. Guys, what is this? Look at how it looks. Oh my god, there isn't a single pixel on the floor. Well, apparently not on the floor or anywhere else. Hey, look at how the wood looks. Are you kidding me? How can it look like this? That's wild! Look at the transition between one log and another. Check out the daisies we have on the ground. And not only that, but the whole reflection on the ground looks exaggerated. The shadows and all the little details it has. Even the flowers, the water. Over there in the background, there's the birch wood. Let's see how the wood looks, guys. What is this? And look at how the blocks break. And look at how the birch wood looks from below. Wow. Look at the leaves. Seriously, this is blowing my mind. Look at the resolution of the leaves. Look at the plants. Look at the wood. You can't see a single pixel. I think it's an impressive Wi-Fi. The best Wi-Fi we've seen so far. Without a doubt. Especially because of the wood, because of the water. It's even lagging for me. There's no way this could run smoothly for me. Well, guys, after seeing this amazing Wi-Fi, we're gonna end today's video here. Because I think there's not much more to see. This is the best of the best of the best. In fact, the computer can barely handle it anymore. So, guys, we're gonna end today's video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a big like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.